I think one of the biggest mistake I made was allowing my anger to push me to a point where I got the brother arrested. I felt really disrespected. I felt like, everything was getting out of hand. But all what I can say here is that I did it for the good of my wife. I did it because I was protecting my own family, my own immediate family that comprises of your daughter, my wife. But right now, reevaluating the situation and the way people are misconceiving my behavior towards that family, I think that I regretted the fact that I allowed anger to push me to doing what I did. They said Epalolo for the first time admit and regret over that very harsh decision of arresting, Dazzling's brother. Hi, Delarite. Welcome back to our channel. You all know what's cooking in the studio with your girl De La Ram. Right here is where the spotlight ends and the real drama begins. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. And if you're new here, I want you to know that I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, Bella, right. The drama is expanding, and so when a lot of people have come out, okay, unverified information on social media says that Epalolo, got a restraining order against Dazzling, okay. I think this must have been the move that he did not want to be out there in the public domain, and that is why he tried to cover it up, as in to make sure that all of this information about him going to beg Dazzling's family doesn't come out. But however, of course, the restraining order was against Dazzling and not the entire family members, and so one or two will still have to talk about this. It is not a small thing, as we are hearing. They said Epalolo, regretted everything. You do know that they said he sent a representative to go meet Dazzling's father in his house right there in Lagos, in Lekki. Yes. These people went there, they were able to trace his place, and they went there to initiate a reconciliation, okay? And when they got there, Dazzling's father was obviously very upset and disappointed about the fact that they knew what to do the entire time and they never did it. Owing to the fact that even the bride price wasn't even paid to him, the bride price was paid, yes, to, Dazzling's maternal family, and he does not know them. He like, you cannot say that they have that kind of connection over the fact that I gave him my daughter's hand in marriage, okay? And so they said he drove them out of his house, and when he did that, they left. And they pleaded and pleaded. They said they called another man they called Okonjo, and the man pleaded and said Dazzling's father should just hear them out. They are not saying Dazzling's father should make any decision, but Dazzling's father should just hear them out. They had come with a proposition, and they wanted Dazzling's father to listen and hear what they have come with. And so after that, Okonjo pleaded with Dazzling's father. They said they had to come the next day to meet with Dazzling's father. So when they came, they had come to speak to Dazzling's father to see how, they can reconcile, and so that Epalolo can do what he needs to do on Dazzling's head to the father, those things that he did not do initially, okay? That they said the bride price was not originally paid to the main person that they are supposed to pay. They were supposed to pay that bride price to. That happens to be Dazzling's father, So what they were coming, the proposition that they brought was, to talk to the father and see how the father can also talk to the daughter, and how, the father can soften ground and help, not for the sake of Dazzling, nor for the sake of Epalolo. Epalolo said, according to what these people who said they are his representative are saying, they said Epalolo say he could care less about himself, that he cares about his children. So the reason why he is begging for Dazzling to return back is because of the children. The children are unhappy without Dazzling. That is what we are hearing. These are the unverified, news that are making the rounds on social media, right? That, so because he loves the children, he wants the mother to come and stay and take care of the children. That, they needed so basically, what they were trying to tell the father is that they would want to know the things that they are supposed to do, yeah, are on Dazzling, okay, as far as the father's family is concerned, to correct what was not, correctly done before. The father said that it's the height of selfishness for you to be making this request at a time where you know that the girl in question is saying she is not going to do it again. So what do you expect me to tell you? To now give you a list? Are you asking for a list or what? And they said, no, that is not what they are asking. They are asking for the father to add his voice to the reconciliation. So basically, talking as in to start calming down Dazzling, to start, talking to Dazzling. Now, they came to the father from what we are hearing, because they do know that these are not things that they can discuss with the mother anymore. The mother has lost respect, complete respect for everything that they shared. And, um, arresting Dazzling's brother was like the height of all the craziness. Like the mother is not even ready to listen to anything, and Dazzling is not ready. In fact, most importantly, Dazzling is not even ready. Dazzling is not willing. Dazzling does not want to hear anything. Dazzling does not want to be a part of that relationship. Dazzling is done, and like, as far as Dazzling is concerned, is done and dusted. Know that Dazzling recently, she left and she went to the UK, and she's been with the brother, and so things went really, really bad after, Epalolo Ndenekwepe, arrested Dazzling's brother, and the father said that there was nothing that he could do. Well, I'm going to bring you guys more update. Do not forget that these are all unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.